All right, we've got a big major development coming to you from our correspondent Priyambada on the ground. One suspect has been detained by the Chennai police, apparently from the vicinity or from the coach itself. I want to go straight across to Priyambada. She will flesh this piece of information out for us. A major development, Priyambada. One person detained by the police.
Absolutely, Shiv. This just confirms the foul play theory. One person was hiding inside the train for more than 2 hours, and after all the scouting, the police have finally detained this person. Has been taken for interrogation. We are yet to know whether he's actually a suspect, but he's been in the train for 2.5 hours. After the blast happened, when all the other passengers were asked to come out of the train, this particular person had not come out. So that makes the situation quite suspicious. And that's the reason why the police are taking him right away for further interrogation.
Well, Priyambada, that's a huge development that you're breaking to us at this point in time. What else can you tell us? Whether, was this person tracked through the CCTV footage, perhaps at the Bangalore railway station? You were telling us earlier that the suspect is, in fact, expected to have boarded this train with that explosive at the Bangalore railway station. How has this person been arrested? On what basis has this arrest been made?
Well, he was inside the train. The incident happened between 7:30 to 7:45, and this police squad reached by 7:50, and all the passengers were disembarked. They were all asked to leave the place. The entire area was being scouted coach after coach. This particular person was hiding only 10 to 15 minutes back. He was found hiding in one of the coaches. He was brought out forcibly. He was brought out. At this point of time, he has not. But they do suspect that this person might have some role, because we know that the bomb was planted inside the train probably by a passenger who travelled along with the bomb from Bangalore.
This is a major development. As you can hear in the background, Priyambada is at the Chennai. She's at a station, but she will be getting us more details through our colleague Srisha Reddy, who's on ground zero and will be bringing us a live report in just a moment from now. But I want to draw viewers' attention to the pictures on your screen right now. These are pictures from inside the coach, courtesy of the News Minute, which is an online news portal that has just tweeted these pictures through its journalists and sources on the ground who've been able to take these pictures of the inside of the coach. Now, we cannot verify the authenticity of how these pictures were taken, but they have been tweeted by a known news agency on Twitter, and these have been put out by them just a few moments ago, and we've picked up these pictures and we're putting them out here on Wake Up India to give you a sense of the damage inside a coach number S4 or S5 seat number 70. Rishika, this is apparently a low intensity attack that happened, and that appears to be the case because you can tell from these pictures that a lot of the area has been gutted. There's a lot of debris, there's a lot of damage on the floor, but the structural integrity of the compartment itself is still intact, which would not have been the case in a high intensity attack.
Well, absolutely. That is what we have been telling our viewers, that it is in fact a low intensity blast. But having said that, one person has succumbed to injuries. We are being told that over 6 people are in fact grievously injured, and 11 others who have been admitted to the Rajiv Gandhi Hospital, which is the nearest government hospital to the Chennai railway station. As you can see images on your screen, there is heavy police deployment, and as our correspondent Priyambada just broke to us, one person in fact has been detained by the Chennai police. This person was found hiding in one of the compartments while the police forces, remember, had evacuated the entire train. All passengers were in fact deboarded. This one person was found hiding in the train, and on the basis of that, this person of course becomes a suspect, has been detained, and of course will be questioned further. We will keep bringing you all the developments as they unfold of that investigation, but at this point in time, sketchy details emerging. Nature of the explosive, of course, not yet known, but what we can tell you is that it was a low intensity blast. From the pictures on your screen, this was the Guwahati Express that rolled in to the Chennai railway station platform number 9 early this morning. blasts were reported in coaches S4 and S5. Seat number 70 of coach S4, remember, is where that blast is where that explosive was in fact placed. These are the details that we're getting to you at this stage. Pictures on your screen of platform number 9 at the Chennai railway station. Bomb squad, of course, has been deployed at the railway station, and all trains standing nearby, all coaches of all trains at the Chennai railway station at this point in time being searched threadbare for any possibility of any explosives found on this, on any of these bogies. So the investigators, the police at the Chennai railway station really leaving no stone unturned to prevent anything like that from happening further. But what we can tell you at this point in time, sketchy details at this point in time, is that somebody, a passenger perhaps, boarded the train from Bangalore railway station with that explosive.
Okay, we're getting some audio of people having a conversation with the police, journalists and others. This is shaky camera. I want to tell our viewers this is shaky agency camera footage that we're getting. But these are live pictures from the Chennai railway station, which is why you can see the camera person. He's holding his camera, walking right through this crowd here. This is a live feed. It's unedited. It's a live feed coming in from the Chennai railway station. To give you a sense of what the situation is right now. This train over here is the Guwahati-Bangalore Express. So you've got a video journalist walking right alongside the train towards the place where the blast actually took place. That's further down that way. S4 and S5 are further down that way. He won't actually be able to get all the way there because there will be a cordon there that the police have put in place. Passengers, anxious relatives, journalists as well, crowding in this area. There's a phone number that we've been putting out on our screens, 044 2535 7398 is the emergency information helpline number that anxious relatives and friends can phone if they want more information about the passenger manifest and also the people who've been injured. The big news, the big development that Rishika and I have been able to bring to you through our correspondent Priyamvada in the last 7 to 8 minutes is that one person has been detained by the Chennai police and he is being taken for interrogation. Apparently this person was hiding inside one of the coaches after the explosion took place, and during a threadbare search of the train, this person was found to be trying to evade detection inside one of the train's cabins. So whether this person was involved, whether this person was trying to get away is not known at this time. We're hearing from the Chennai police in just a bit from now. But we would like to say that the Chennai police and the railway board have appealed for calm. They've asked for people not to assemble inside or outside the railway station. A cordon is in place, standard operating procedures are in place. A DIG level officer of the National Investigation Agency is en route as we speak from Hyderabad to Chennai to assist in this investigation and if necessary take over, because the NIA, as you know, is the lead agency on all terror attacks. Srisha Reddy is with us live from the site, from the Chennai railway station. Srisha, one person killed and one person has been arrested now.
Well, that's such one person, 20-year-old Swati, has been killed in this particular incident, and one person has been arrested. The police have taken him into custody because he was hiding inside the train even after the incident took place. And people were rushing out, people were running outside after they heard this twin blast. They were rushing out, and the person was inside the bogie. So that is one of the reason that why he was nabbed, and right now he is taken into custody, and police will be investigating him on this particular incident. And also the Southern Railways General Manager Rakesh Mishra also said that there is no further threat, and all the CCTV cameras have been put in place and the proper investigation will be done. So, of course, the officials are at the site at this point in time to get more information, and of course, on the other hand, the train services remain unaffected from the Central Railway Station at this point in time.
Shisha, first things that investigators rely on at these points in time is, of course, eyewitness accounts. You've been reporting from Ground Zero. Have you managed to speak to any of the people who were perhaps present at the platform at that point in time? Any eyewitness accounts that could perhaps shed light on what exactly happened and how this explosion in fact took place?
Well, that's right, because we have been trying to talking to a lot of people on the ground, but they are in a sense of fear that, as after this incident took place, and they are, of course,
Okay, we've lost that audio link with Srisha, who's on the ground right now. It's reasonable to imagine that the police may have installed some communication jammers in that area as well, to take absolute precautions in a rapidly developing situation. A bomb squad is on site, as you can see. Officials from several different security agencies, including and led by the Chennai police, on site. Journalists as well, trying to get you the images. We can confirm to you that they are well behind the cordon at this time, and respecting all the guidelines being put in place by the Tamil Nadu police as well as the railway board. This is a developing story. We'll have much more for you in just 2 minutes when we return from this break. Live images coming to you from the Chennai railway station. 1 person dead, 11 persons injured, 6 of them grievously, all of them being treated. This is a terror attack most likely. We will have confirmation on that when we get a formal statement.